You don't see Shaka very angry very often, do you, boys?
No.
We did in the 95th minute.
I thought it was a ridiculous decision. It goes against the grain of everything, kind of my own experiences as a footballer. It goes against when I was on the IFAB advisory panel, how we were trying to reshape the handball law. Nothing about this added up, and it just felt like an injustice. But then, one that if you're a little bit of a cynic and you see how this game is going, you almost expect it. You felt as though, especially when you see 8 minutes go up of injury time go up, there were 4 substitutions made in the game. I'm really not sure where the referee got 8 minutes just to start with. And you just, I'm sorry, you just felt that something was coming. And this was it. I thought it was a poor decision. I've heard the explanations around why it should have been given and how the law has been redrafted and is supposed to be interpreted. Nothing about it makes footballing sense to me.
OK, so forget about it hitting the body, OK? It's all about, is the arm making the body bigger? So I spoke to Peter Walton and Mark Clattenburg, of course, both former Premier League referees, and they say it's not the right decision because the arm is in a natural position.
Because in England, let's just give some context to the hitting the body. IFAB changed the rules to take hitting the body out of the equation, then it deflects onto the arm. The old rule was once it deflected off a thigh or any part of the body onto the arm, it wouldn't be a penalty. They changed that, and now they're looking, ironically, in a meeting today, for next year to change it back again, which doesn't do Newcastle any favours. But in England, Premier League, they tried to go with this early on, 2 or 3 years ago, and decided, no, it was a disaster. So they've gone their own way. This would not have been a penalty in England. It shouldn't have still been, even taking into account they've ditched it coming off the body, the fact that his arm is not totally outstretched. But the other one to me is proximity. The proximity of the player delivering the ball in to where Livramento is, I'm going to say, 1.5 yards away. Now, for his arm to be outstretched from that proximity, I think it'd have to be a way above his head or a way out to the side. It's not. It's in a natural position, running to try and chase Dembele down, right? So even with the current laws that UEFA interpret through their Champions League referees, I still don't think it's a penalty kick.